Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about gift ideas for readers. And I know you might be thinking, Olivia, it's a little bit early in the year to be talking about gift ideas, but hear me out. Black Friday, Cyber Monday, and so I thought for all the early bird type A girlies, me, I'm gonna get this video out now so it can just be there and ready for you whenever you're ready to come back to it. I think that's it for this intro. So let's just talk about all of the amazing gift ideas for readers. In this video, I've divided everything into a few different categories. And the first category is book accessories. That was kind of the best title that I could think of that encapsulated everything that I'm about to talk about. Basically things that go well with your book. And so the first one is a reading light. Believe it or not, I did not have a reading light for years, even though I was reading all of the time. And my sister got this for me for Christmas a few years ago, and it is one of my favorite gifts ever. This one's a little clip-on, and you can tap this bottom part here and it changes the light. So it'll go from like a warm light to a bright light. I don't know if the camera is going to pick up the like lights changing. I will try also to link everything in the description box down below. Number two is bookmarks. I actually keep an entire pencil case full of bookmarks that I have collected over the years. And some of my favorite gifts that I have ever received are bookmarks. This is one of my favorites. It has a little A on it that was embroidered by one of my friends. Another one of my friends brought me this one back from Greece. One of my friends crocheted this one for me. Like, I just absolutely love getting bookmarks as a gift because they're cute, they're fun, they're practical, and they remind me of the person who got them for me. But yeah, this little strand pencil pouch is full of bookmarks. And the next thing that I want to talk about, which is also annotation supplies. One thing that I think would be the cutest gift for a reader, something that I personally would really love to receive, is a little kit all for annotation. You get different colored tabs, maybe you get them some highlighters, a couple pens, and then give that to them in a cute little pencil pouch or a basket. I think that would be the sweetest, most thoughtful gift ever. And I love to annotate books. And so I just keep my pens, my tabs, anything that I find important in this little bag. And so when there's a book that I want to annotate, I have bookmarks, annotation supplies, pens, everything all in one spot. And this was also a gift that I received from The Strand, which is a bookstore in New York City. How cute is this? It's not even in this video, but little pencil pouch is a great gift for readers. Another great gift is reading journals. I think having a place to write about your books and your reads is so fun for a lot of readers. And you guys could get them like a normal journal. For example, this is a journal, just like a regular lined notebook that I received as a gift from my mom. She got this from Barnes & Noble that I am hoping to turn into a reading journal. Or you guys could get them an actual journal that is made as a reading journal that has like prompts and different questions. I will link again some examples of that down below. I'm someone who doesn't really like to be prompted unless I thought of the prompts myself. I don't know if you guys are like that, but that's how I am. So just like a basic journal to write about my books in is what I would want, but everybody is different. There's also great digital reading journals out there, and I will link some down below, one of them being one that I created. So that is all linked in the description box. Another great gift idea for readers is getting them a special edition of their favorite book. So if you have someone in your life and you know what their favorite book is, look up if there's a special edition made of that book or maybe a signed copy of that book. Anything that makes their favorite book just a little bit more special. And one example of that is I received The Great Gatsby as a gift from my mom, but not just The Great Gatsby. This is a gorgeous, beautiful special edition, and I set it up on my bookmark facing out so anyone who walks into my office can see this because I think it's so beautiful and it's just a gorgeous way to show off your favorite book and, I don't know, just have a fun little collector's item. I adore this and I think this is such a great idea. And there are so many special editions out there these days. Like this, they used to be kind of hard to come by, but now they're everywhere. They're so easy to find. So I honestly think this is a great idea and I do this all the time. Like last year for Christmas, I got my sister a special edition of her favorite book and she loved it. So that is one of my personal favorites on this list. Another good one in this category is a book stamp or a book embosser. And this is basically a way to personalize your own library. So what you can do is go on Etsy. There are sellers who make customized stamps. So you can design the stamp that says like Olivia's library on it. And then the stamp, when you use it, you stamp it onto your books and that little logo gets stamped on the inside of your pages forever. And so for people who really want to personalize their shelves, it's a really great way to do that. And it's also a very thoughtful gift because you took the time to get the stamp personalized with their name on it. And you can also do this with an embosser. So instead of just stamping it onto the page, an embosser, you take a page of a book and stick it in between the like two metal parts, press it down, and it embosses the page. So it makes like a little 3D textured print of your name, your stamp, whatever you want to call it. I feel like you'll be able to know what I'm talking about from the picture on the screen. I got this as a gift for my best friend from college a couple years ago, and she absolutely loved it. And again, it's just very thoughtful and personalized, which I really love. Then the last one, this might be my favorite in this category. When I was initially making this list, I totally forgot about this. And then I saw it sitting on my bookshelf and I was like, oh my God, this is maybe the best book gift I've ever received. And that is a book nook. If you have not seen this before, these book nooks do not come assembled. They come with a bunch of flat wooden pieces in a little box, and then you get to put it together yourself. And there are so many different kinds of book nooks that you can get. This one, I forget what the theme was called, but this is like cozy coffee shop book nook, and you can turn on, there's like a little light in there, so I can turn it on. And when I am like reading in my office at night, I will turn off the main light, turn little candles on my bookshelf, turn this light on, mood lighting, and it is my favorite environment to read in ever. I absolutely love this. I got this for Christmas from my boyfriend last year, and then we spent time putting it together. Like it was like a date night putting this together. But it is very complex. Like you need a lot of patience to put these together. I don't know if you can see all of the detail in there. I'll try to get it to focus on the book nook and not me. But yeah, I would lose patience pretty quickly for this, whereas my boyfriend had a lot more patience than I did putting this together. So keep that in mind with who you're going to get this for. But this is one of my favorite gifts that I've ever received personally as a reader. That is the end of the first category, book accessories and just like book related things. The next one is like clothes and reader accessories. And the first one that I think every reader just absolutely loves to receive is like a bookish crew neck. I have accumulated quite a few of these over the years because it is so fun to just be cozy as a reader. And this is a shameless plug. I do have an Etsy shop where I sell some of these embroidered crew necks. However, I'm going to link more shops than just mine. There are so many wonderful creators on Etsy and small businesses that I think you guys can support. But some that are on my shop that I think are amazing for readers is this embroidered one that says, "This is my book club uniform." It's cursive, cute, embroidered. I'm obsessed with this. This is another one that says "Zero Shelf Control" on it with a little bookshelf. So if you have someone in your life that likes books and puns, this might be a good one. And then this is the last one that I have that's on my shop, and it says "Girls Night Book Club." So if you know someone who is in a book club, I think this one's great. This one's giving like girly Sabrina Carpenter. This one might be my favorite out of all of them, but it does change every single day of the week. Those are ones from my shop. This is another one that I have that I absolutely love that says "Shush, I'm reading." This one, I forget what the Etsy shop is called, but I'm gonna link her down below because I love her products. She also has a YouTube channel here on YouTube. Her name's Maddie. Love her. But yeah, this one is another favorite. And so if you have readers in your life who love book related things, a cozy crew neck, you really can't go wrong. And then in that same vein, another one that I wanted to mention is bookish t-shirts. This is another great one. I don't actually have any somehow. I am just a lot more into big cozy sweaters apparently, but specifically with the t-shirts, I think a really fun way to show someone that you care about them is getting a t-shirt with a reference to one of their favorite books. So like there are tons of t-shirts that make subtle references to the Throne of Glass series. If you know someone who loves Throne of Glass or ACOTAR or another very popular series, there's a lot of creators who make very specific t-shirts that reference the series. And it's cool because only someone who's read the series would get the t-shirt, you know? I feel like that's something that maybe I'll put on my list this year. Another great idea in this category is book tote bags. So many of the things I have here I received as gifts because the people in my life just know I love book related things, and this is another one. My college best friend got me this from her local bookstore in DC, and I don't know if you can tell in the video, but this thing has been through the ringer because I use it all of the time. I take it book shopping with me, I'll take it to the grocery store, I'll take it to a coffee shop if I'm doing work, and I just absolutely love it. So this is another fun one. If you don't want to get someone like clothes, then a little bookish tote is like I use this literally every day. And then the last one in this category is necklaces. I didn't know that this was a thing until I was researching, but I found some really beautiful necklaces that look like a book. And I thought that was adorable and something that I would absolutely wear. I'll put a picture of some of the ones that I saw on the screen. How cute is this? I don't know how I've never thought of that. And I haven't really seen anyone wearing like a book necklace before, but I love this idea. And I am always covered in necklaces and just like jewelry all of the time. And to get someone like a literal book necklace, I think is really, really cute. All right, so that was clothes and accessories. The next category is Kindle. So if you have someone in your life who has a Kindle, I mean, I guess an idea in itself is buying someone a Kindle, but this is like Kindle accessories and things that go well with a Kindle, if that makes sense. And so the first one in this category is Kindle sleeves. Also, I didn't really know where to throw this in. These kind of go together, but also book sleeves. If you're like traveling with a paperback book, a book sleeve is a really great way to protect the pages so they don't get folded. This is one that I got as a gift and it's Harry Potter themed and I use this all the time. You can like stick your books in there if you're traveling and everything stays safe. And when it comes to a Kindle, if you stick your Kindle in the cases, then it won't get scratched. I'll try to link this book sleeve down below if I can find it, but I did receive it as a gift, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to find that. And sadly, both of these Kindle cases are like homemade. My sister actually sewed this one for me, which I think is so cool. It's like a map print and I absolutely love it. So this is adorable. And then I actually crocheted this one. I've crocheted like 3 of these at this point. I think they are so cute and I made them for my friends and then I was like, it's literally so cute that I need to make one for myself. It's supposed to have a button on it. I just haven't sewed the button on yet, so ignore that. But yeah, Kindle sleeves are really great and they protect your Kindle so the screen doesn't get scratched because mine has a scratch on it. This would have been really nice to have few years ago. Another really cute idea that I had not thought of until this year is getting your friend Kindle stickers, just like reading stickers in general. Something that's really popular that readers will do is they will put a clear Kindle case on and then use stickers to customize the inside of it. These are the stickers that I have in my Kindle right now, and I feel like these stickers do a really good job representing me as a reader. I just love them literally so much. I think it's so cute. And along with stickers, also pop sockets are really great. I wasn't that into pop sockets like on my phone or anything like that, but as a reader, it's actually so nice to have a pop socket on your Kindle because if you're like reading on your side, I literally would drop my Kindle. So having a pop socket is really great. So basically maybe in this little gift bundle, you could get them like a clear case, some cute stickers that you think they would like that are like reader stickers and a pop socket. I would love that gift. And then the last thing also, this kind of goes hand in hand, is you could get them a Kindle case, not a clear one, but just a cute one with like a pattern on it that you think they would like. There's tons of these. I don't actually have any because I just have this clear case with my stickers because that's what I love. But if you think your friend or the person in your life wouldn't love this one, another great idea is just a Kindle case. The next category is just all things cozy. So these aren't explicitly for readers. They're great for readers because usually if you're a reader, you like cozy things. All right. Also, this category is really good to like mix and match things. Like you could get them a few things in this category in like a little basket or a little bundle. I don't know. I just feel like that would be really cute. So the first cozy thing that I think goes without saying is a cozy little blanket. This is one that I actually crocheted. You can probably tell I love to crochet. I learned how to do that in the last few years. I would absolutely love to crochet someone a blanket. However, if you don't know how to crochet, that is totally fine. You can go out and buy a blanket. This is just the one that I keep in my office. And it's so cute and cozy. And also if you are a DIY girl, great idea. It just takes a long time. So be forewarned. This took me months to make, but I also wasn't very consistent about the time that it took me. Like I would do it at random times of the day. But yeah, blanket. This is so good for readers and like cozy lovers. Another great one is slippers. This is one that's going to go on my holiday list this year. I feel like I always want to get a new pair of slippers every single year because mine by the end of the year are completely destroyed. There's a reason that I'm not showing you mine right now, and it's because I wear them every single day of the year and I got them for Christmas last year. So I want new slippers, but I'm sure any reader would love a new pair of slippers. This next one I thought of like right before I was filming this video. This was also not on the original list, but the next one is a comfy. I got this maybe 3 years ago as a gift from my boyfriend for Valentine's Day. I kid you not, guys. I, in the wintertime, wear this like every single day. Do I look absolutely ridiculous wearing it? Yes. However, I love it. And if you're unfamiliar, a comfy is like a blanket with sleeves. So it's like super fuzzy and soft on the inside, and it's huge. I think they're just one size. So it is freaking giant. It has huge pockets, and I love this because I can work in it. I work from home. Shamelessly, I will wear this sitting at my computer looking like an actual gremlin. And for a reader, you can hold up your book. Like you can be wearing a blanket and hold up your book at the same time. It's just the best. Another smaller gift idea is candles. This one is actually a fall one because it's still basically fall right now, but it's from Trader Joe's. And in my opinion, Trader Joe's has the best smelling candles. And I am very sensitive to strong smells. Like if a candle is super strong, I don't actually like it that much. And so I feel like the Trader Joe's ones are strong enough, but also subtle enough. Like they're a very good happy medium that I really love them. And they have some great holiday candles that come out, but there's obviously a ton of other places that you can buy them. And then this candle I actually made. I thrifted this little candle jar. We melted the wax down and added essential oils to the wax and got the little wicks, and then it hardens and you have your own little candle. I made this one during the holidays last year. So this one's like a peppermint one. And I think that's a really cute idea if you wanted to get creative and instead of just buying a candle, saying, hey, I made you a candle. And I think I'm going to try to do that again this year because making candles is really fun. And it's really affordable, especially if you thrift some of the materials that you need. Is it obvious that I love a good DIY? I feel like so many of the things in here are DIYs. Another classic is a cute little mug that you think represents that person. This one my mom got me from Anthropology, and it has a little A on it because my name starts with an A, and I absolutely love this. This one's perfect for tea. It's just the cutest thing ever, and I've had this for years and years and years. I got it in college. And going along with a mug, another cute idea is you could also get them coasters to go along with the mug. This is another, sorry guys, this is the last one, I'm pretty sure. Another one that I crocheted. I love like little girly doily looking things. And so I crocheted these two little coasters, but I have gifted probably 3 or 4 of my friends coaster sets that I've made because they're so practical, but also really, really cute. Like I just think these are some of the most adorable things ever. Like I would buy these full price at a store. So cute. But yeah, if you got them a mug, a coaster, and then like some tea, some coffee, I just think that's like the cutest little bundle ever. Like I would, again, love that gift. And then the last little category that I wanted to just throw in here is subscriptions. So there are a lot of subscription services that readers use that I think would be such a great thing to gift people. This is not sponsored. I really wish it was. If any of these companies want to work with me, that would be an actual dream come true. But some really popular book subscription services are Audible is a great one if you know that the person in your life loves listening to audiobooks. I listen to audiobooks all the time, and an Audible membership, like a year-long Audible subscription, I think would be amazing. That would be such an incredible gift. Also a Kindle Unlimited subscription. This my mom got me years ago, probably 4 years ago now. She got this for me, and after a year, I loved having it so much that I took it over, and now I pay for the monthly Kindle Unlimited subscription service because I just loved it so much. It was such a good gift from her. And then another very popular book subscription service that readers absolutely love is Book of the Month. And this one's different. This one is great if you have someone that loves reading physical books. And with Book of the Month, you can choose from their selection of books. I think they'll have like 5 options, I want to say. And you choose which of the 5 books you want sent to you at the beginning of every month. So at the beginning of every month, you get a new book delivered right to your front door. And it's such an amazing service. I've used Book of the Month before. I've read so many Book of the Month book picks, and they have amazing taste. And so yeah, if you want to get that as a gift for a reader friend, I think that would be perfect. And then the last subscription that I wanted to mention here is actually more of an idea and something that I wanted to run by the besties. So if you guys made it all the way to the end of this video, you are a real one, and I am asking for your thoughts and opinions. I am thinking about starting a snail mail club for readers in 2026. And my plan is to be sending out a monthly newsletter to my subscribers about exciting books that are coming out in that month. So at the beginning beginning of January, you'll get a newsletter that says, hey, these are some exciting releases that come out in January, along with a bookmark and some stickers and other exciting things that will kind of depend every single month. This is something that I'm very strongly considering and planning right now and hoping to launch in 2026. And so if you guys are interested in it, this is something that I am so excited about. I've seen so many people do print clubs, and I am definitely creative, but I'm not like an artist in that way. I'm not like a painter or anything like that, but I am a reader, and this is something that I would really, really love to get started. And if you would be interested in that kind of subscription, I am going to have a Google form in the description box down below. I want you guys to put your email in and tell me any like ideas that you have, or you could literally just give me your email and say that you're interested, because I think this would be a lovely gift for readers. It probably won't be done by Christmas. I'm hoping to send out the first batch of letters in January, or like at the end of December, I guess. But yeah, that's like my big idea and the last subscription that I wanted to mention in this video. So if you made it all the way here, you are a real one, and comment down below a little envelope emoji so I know who made it all the way to this point in the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope you guys are having the absolute best day and the absolute best reading month, and I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.